Oh, look at you guys. I've got several people on here already. I am coming to you from bed tonight. Here is Bandit. Say hi, Bandit. Say hi, everybody. I am in my pajamas and haven't been feeling well today. And so, but I didn't want to miss this opportunity to connect with everybody. And I know that everybody, I'm looking at my curtain and I want to make sure that, there we go. I've got neighbors behind me, and you know, it's never fun to show other people's stuff. It wouldn't be fair to them. They don't know that they're going to be on TV or on YouTube, so I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to cover that up. So I had all my windows open and everything. Well, my windows are still open. Let me see. I don't know if I can show you out part of my view. Let me see if I can turn the camera and show you part of my view right here for just a minute. We'll see if that'll work. So, whoops, it did it for a second. So you can see the, I've got some oleander bushes out there that I get to look at, and birds have been just entertaining me all day in them. Doesn't show up real good, but anyway, and then the little Bandito, he sat up. He says, "Who you talking to, Mama?" He says, "Who you talking to?" And yeah, the wind has been a little bit crazy this afternoon. And let me go and look at, let me fix my shirt. Let me look at the comments and see how everybody's doing. 29 of you on here tonight. Thank you. It's so good to see everybody. And the reason that I'm not feeling well is I've been pushing my diet for so long with my brain injury. Long story short, the scar tissue buildup from my brain injury has turned off pancreatic enzymes in my body. And that happens sometimes even with chemo treatment, brain injuries. It can be hereditary. I think there's 4 things that cause it, but it's pretty rare. And I've been eating whatever I wanted to for a while, and I have a very limited diet that I am supposed to stick to, and I have not been doing that for a long time since I started hanging out with my friends in the desert and having fun. And I just, you know, I just felt like a prisoner for so long between spending the summer inside cooped up in this RV and then getting my freedom, and then thinking that Freebird had died. Well, Freebird did die, and then she became Phoenix, and so I kind of went crazy. You know, I abandoned my diet, and I had fun with my friends, and I mean, I didn't go crazy. I'm old. I didn't, you know, crazy I guess is relative, but I can't cheat on my diet like that. And so I've been in bed all day, and most of the day. I think I got up this morning for a while. But I set my alarm, and I'm so happy to be here. And I look at all of y'all talking to each other before it started. And you know what? And I have 2 new patrons, and I am not going to remember their names to thank them this evening. And I'm feeling very bad about that right now. And I didn't get up in time to look it up. And so I want to welcome my 2 new patrons. And I will put their names in the comment, in the pinned comment below after the live chat. And I'm sorry, I don't remember it right now. Oh, thank you, Christine. Christine says it catches up to us. She's on a limited diet too. And yes, and you guys, I was supposed to. I want to tell y'all. So, hi, Bendito. I was supposed to be tonight in a friend's camp. I was going to go camp with my friends, Tim Untethered and Stanley and Tracy and her dog. And then I was going to meet another TBI thriver named Robin. And I was looking so forward to that because there's not many of us that deal with the same stuff. And of course, every brain injury is different. And I was just really looking forward to that, and I couldn't drive today. So I'm hoping I feel better and that I can go meet Robin tomorrow and see my friends. And if not tomorrow, then maybe Sunday. Tim was going to ask them and see if they were going to be here that long. And that would be really nice because I want to see them. And here's the thing about this. Once that the enzymes, if I've given them more than they can. I mean, they don't digest at all, and so the rest of my system has to make up for that. And so if I've done more than the rest of my system can make up for, I might end up going to the hospital. I did that before. And this is just as bad, this flare up. And I'm hoping I didn't do that to myself. And there is nobody to blame but me. And I'm so mad at myself. Hey, Frugal, it's good to see you on here. And I'm so happy that you're having a good time with you're with your friends and thinking about you too. And this means the world to me that you logged on and said hi, because I know you're at your friend's house and having a good time with them. And thank you for the pics and everything that you've been sending me. um, and so, in Bandit has been, I would get up and I would let him out, and he's on his lead. And I leave the door open so he can come in and out and everything. But Meandering Mims, I'm a new patron. Yes, there's one of them. Everybody say hi to Meandering Mims, and thank you so much. I know that you're under a different name as my new patron, and so thank you. I might not have even connected the Meandering Mims to your name. So thank you, Meandering Mims. And yes, she is one of them. And then one more. So Kelly, there you go. It's me, Kelly. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Kelly. And it always makes my day to log on and see somebody that has signed up as a Coca Fam member. And if anybody's wondering what the heck I'm talking about, so on Patreon, the least they will let people pay is $1. That's not me, that's Patreon. And so I make it to where people can log on as $1. And that's where I share behind the scenes stuff. And I haven't been sharing a lot lately, but I usually do. I usually am on there quite a bit, and I will get back to that. But that's where I share the behind the scenes stuff that I don't share publicly. And you can get it for as little as $1 a month. I mean, is that right? Yeah, $1 a month. Let's see. Yes, there is an enzyme replacement therapy, and that is usually for gut enzymes. I'm just saying what I remember that my doctors told me. And chemo and radiation to your brain, yes. And Meandering Mims is she also has had brain surgery and brain tumors, and so she gets this, and so. There's enzymes all over our body. There's gut enzymes, which would be affecting what I'm doing, and then our brain has enzymes, and then the thyroid creates enzymes, and I think I'm saying that right. And if I have physicians that follow me that have ever since I've got some doctors that have retired, that were my doctors and have retired and now follow me, and then I've got nurses that follow me, but I've got some physicians at medical schools that follow me, and they'll use some of my case scenarios for their students. And so if I'm saying this wrong and any of them are on here and want to correct me, please feel free to. But I was told, and I'm going to the doctor. I already have an appointment next week, and then another one in Vegas the week after. And but I'm going to ask my doctor about that and make sure, because, or if there's also probiotics and stuff like that don't work, but there are enzyme treatments in, like Meandering Mims is saying. And I don't want to turn this into a medical show, so I'm sorry. I'm brain foggy and I'm not thinking well and I'm talking slow. But I was told that the ERT, the enzyme replacement therapy, wouldn't work for me, Meandering Mims, because it is pancreatic enzymes, not the gut enzymes. Otherwise, it probably would. And so, but I'm going to double check on that, because there has to be some. I am only limited to like 3 or 4 things that I'm supposed to be able to eat, and I get so tired of eating the same things over and over. But I also don't want to keep doing this to myself, because I did this, so It's like you can't really, yes, well, the gut and the brain are connected to everything, but the gut is particularly, and as mine is scar tissue that builds up, and it's in that we're talking about in millimeters. I can't even tell you. And anyway, with the last, this happened like 2 years ago or something. I don't. Um, I'm laughing because Robert shared, that's Robert as Meanderings. He shared that his father is a case study at medical colleges too, and he is. And Friegel says the gut is the center of the body and is so important. Yeah, it's like today. I'm so mad at myself, you guys. You know, I even went over to, some of y'all probably saw the St. Patrick's Day video yesterday. And I went over to my neighbor's house, Jim, and I only ate the meat, the corned beef. I didn't eat any of the other stuff that I know I can't have. And so I try to be good. But yeah, anyway, yeah, but no, Tums, I was told to stay completely away from any kind of anything like that, because again, the pancreas can't digest some of that stuff. And so I didn't even know, and I'm a biologist, maybe I knew it at one time and I forgot, but I didn't even know that the pancreas was part of the digestive system. But I mean, I guess I should have known that, but if I did, I forgot. But yeah, I ended up in ICU one night a couple of years ago from being stupid. so, so if I end up having to go check in, they're gonna be like, "Why are you here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here because I'm stupid." And that'd be the bottom line right there. Let's see. I think I'm caught up on comments. Oh, Linda is on here tonight. Nana Banab. Hi, sis. Love you too. And I'm so glad to see you on here. And I'm wondering if you're still buried in snow, and you have to let me know. And Linda is a spiritual sister of mine. We call ourselves soul sisters. And she is the reason that I was doing my 2020 epic road trip that became 2020 epic road trip interruptus, because I was determined to go see her. She had had a stroke and moved in up to New York with her son, and I was meandering. I see y'all talking about meandering. And I was meandering and got as far as Alabama, and then the pandemic hit. And so this time last year, I was stuck for not stuck because they were beautiful hosts and beautiful friends, but I was stuck for 47 days straight at Chuck and Letty's house in Alabama, and that's as far as my road trip got. And then Letty's like, she likes to cook for people. That's part of what she had been looking forward to doing. And then she couldn't even cook her usual stuff to feed me because of my stupid diet. I felt like one of those people that comes to people's house and is like, "Oh no, I can't eat that. Oh no, I can't eat that. Oh no, no, no." I mean, it was so embarrassing. And then here I am, and they took such care of me and only fed me what I was supposed to eat. And then here this time this year, I've put myself in bed. I mean, it's really stupid when you don't have anybody else to blame but yourself. And yeah, Robert says Cal, his grandfather that recently passed. He was in show business, and before he went into pastorship, and he always say that the show must go on. I just wanted to connect with everybody tonight. You know how it is when you're not feeling well. You want company, but you don't want company, and this was just perfect. And plus my my Friday night lives and you guys are so important to me. I just wouldn't miss it for the world. And let's see, Rob Wakely is on here. Rob and I go back to, hi Rob, I'm kind of sad you're seeing me like this. I'm in bed. But Rob and I have known each other since the mid-90s, you guys. And another Coco fam member of ours, Regina, same thing. And Rob now lives in Oh, I know I'm going to get it wrong. Virginia, I believe, but we knew each other in Texas. And so Vic, yeah, anyway, Rob, it's good to see you on here. I love the picture that you put on Facebook of you and your baby girl pup. And Bandit says would say hi, but I'm going to show y'all him. He's finally got in the bed with me. He's been playing all day. Now he's worn out. He's got toys. He's got toys stored all over the house. And if it just messed up on you, it's because I turned the camera sideways. I'm sorry. It's not the internet. So Vicky Deckert, I hope I said your name right, is saying, where are you now? My time, March 11th, is 7 p.m. So I am on Pacific Standard Time, and which would be like LA time, but I'm not in LA. I am in Nevada, and it is 5 p.m. or whatever here. Linda says that it snowed last night, but a lot has melted today. Good deal. I'm putting up a video tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, Linda, where we went snow chasing and went up in the mountains here as far as we could until we started sliding down the mountain. Because we don't have snow tires or chains, and that was as far as the adventure could go. But I called Robert, and y'all will see the video tomorrow, but I called Robert, and I'm like, there's snow in the mountains, let's go. And because, he bought Fancy Free from me, and I knew Fancy Free could make it. I knew this rig couldn't, but I knew she could make it at least part way, and she made it most of the way. And so we decided to go ahead and film that and make an adventure of it. Let's see. Rebecca McKinney says, hello from Texas, everyone. Having fabulous weather there. Yeah, that's another reason why I hated being inside a day. I mean, it's windy, but it's finally pretty weather here. I joke that I've been running away from 70s lately. And anyway, it's finally good weather here. And Pup Camper 58 Cheryl says you need to take care of yourself. Yeah, though I have not done a good job of that lately. I've been being a bad girl on my diet and everything. You just can't. I can't do that. Um, so oh, good. Mouse boots. I just gave you a whole new name. I just gave you Moose Bouts 46 instead of Mouse Boots 46. She got her rig, and she is heading out for the Northeast in a few weeks, sightseeing stops. And that's, no, she didn't just get her rig. I'm like lying to y'all. Y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me. Y'all met Mouse Boots 46. We had lunch together in Quartzsite. And I'm so glad that the guys are hooking you up with solar. That makes me so happy, Marcia. Yay. Um, oh yeah, Rob Wakely says he may come to the road sooner than he thought after seeing Nomad Land. I'm telling you, Rob, you would love it out here. I know you would, and I know you already know that too. And with your credentials, I bet you could make a living online with what you do. And so if you ever want to talk about that, text me or call me or something, Rob, and we can talk about that. So Wandering Wild Woman has had an interesting winter. And oh yeah, Frugal, I thought of you. I was like, man, that is one time that I would have been tempted to get you to take your truck camper off, or try to get you to take your truck camper off and help you and us go in your 4x truck and go up there. uh, and so if I am saying wrong about the video, y'all go by what Robert does. Robert, I have hired Robert recently, and I've already told my patrons this. But I have hired Robert recently to, it will be up. Oh, not tomorrow. See, in my mind, production schedule is already over for the week. And so when I say tomorrow, I mean my next video, which Robert is absolutely correct, is Monday. And not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, so it will be up on Monday. And Robert is right. But thank you, Robert. But I recently hired him, and he is editing my videos now, you guys, so that I hopefully can get to where I can write and finish my dang book that I've been working on for a while now. And but anyway, Frugal, I would have tried to get you to take your truck up and us go all the way to the top. So anyway, hi Kathy, thanks for asking for the clarification. And Vesta Moon says that she's getting more cold weather. And oh, good. Wondering Wild Woman says it's warming up in the north. That's good. And Kathy says, isn't that the trip you took with Debra hanging out the window? I did hang out the window. I'm sure it scared him to death, but I wanted to get video clips of the tires slushing. And so I hung out the window sometimes, and he's like sliding all over the road going, would you get back in here? It was funny. I loved it. I had such a good time. Um, and, uh, and, it was a warm day, so I was able to do it, even though, but it wasn't up on the mountain. Oh, good, Rob. I just saw your reply to me. And, Vesta Moon is hoping to get her van finished soon. Hi, Pamela. Nice to see you, too. Let's see. Oh, Sissy Taylor. Good to see you on here tonight, sweetheart. And she says, get something good to get better. Thank you. I just got to get back to my restricted diet. I mean, brain injuries, everybody's got something, but it just keeps on going on. Hang on, a neighbor's coming by. Hey, hey buddy, I'm on a live stream. Can I catch you later?
Oh, I just wanted to come by and apologize. I just woke up from a nap I was taking.
Oh, no worries. How? I did. No worries. We'll do it another time.
Sorry.
No worries. Well, that's my neighbor friend Jim. Did you say hi? Oh, he's already on. But he was gonna come on tonight and play the. There you are. I don't know if they can see you. They can see your face.
Hi, I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
Hello, little fella.
Bandit loves Jim. Jim is who we had the dinner with, but he was going to play his saxophone for us tonight, and I can't be outside because it's windy, and so that just didn't work. And so he was coming by to apologize. He didn't realize what time it was. He said, I'm sorry, I didn't realize what time it was. I'm like, quit saying I'm sorry. Let's see, I think I lost my place. Vesta is redoing her van on her own. That is so cool. I know I dropped a place where I was, but anyway, I think I was thanking Sissy Taylor for the super chat tip. Thank you. And Mililani is on here from Hawaii. Hello, my darling. Aloha. And let's see, Marie B. I don't think is on here, but she is. Now let's see. I know where she is. Is it? I don't think it's Australia. I can't remember now. Yeah, 60 miles per hour sometimes here. I don't care what you call me. You're so sweet, Marsha. Thank you. And Pat in the Hat. May 1 is my hit the road day, and you've been out here before. And let's see, fixing the rot put. Sorry to. I don't think I understand, Pat, but I'm so glad that you get on the road. Ireland, Marie, you are on here. Thank you. Yes, I was like, I know Australia's not right, because we were talking about Jim served something Irish. And we were talking about that. So anyway, I just love, I've got Aussies, New Zealand, Ireland, and yeah, thank you for the smiley face, Marie. You're so patient with me, and I appreciate it. Bandit's now looking for his Bandit. Where you going? You gonna go look? You gonna go? He's like, where'd Jim go? I love Jim. I want Jim to come back. He'll be back, buddy. He'll be back. Come on. Yeah, you're all right. You're okay. I know. Your friend left, didn't he? I know. Let's see. He's like, I'm not happy, Mama. My friend left. Of corned beef and cabbage, yes, and it was good. I did not eat any of the cabbage or any of the stuff that I was supposed to have. I mean, that I'm not supposed to have there, but I've been cheating otherwise. But now you're in the camera, buddy. We'll hold it up like that, and then you'll be okay. But I can't hold it steady. So, yeah, he's like, Mama, Jim left. I want him back. Let's see, there was something else. Pat says that she's had rotted walls around the windows and the bathroom skylight. Well, guess who has rotted wall in Phoenix? My shower is leaking and has been leaking for quite a while. And Robert has, we're trying different things, and that'll be a video coming up. We're trying different things to get it fixed. And I'm sorry that you are having leaks, Pat, because it is no fun. My hot water heater has been leaking, and it quit lighting. Robert fixed that. It's got a few more tweaks he's got to do, but and the shower has been leaking, and it's still leaking. And in fact, there's a pipe here beside my bed that is still leaking, and so we'll get all that fixed, and maybe not before Robert has to leave. And just so everyone knows, yes, Robert is very good to me, but my trustee and I work out things out with him financially, because every time he helps me, it takes him away from clients, and so we make sure he's compensated, because that's not fair to him. So I appreciate all that he does, and of course compensating him like pennies on the dollar. But I appreciate you, Robert. And so that has been, it's just ongoing. It's just like when I owned my sticks and bricks, it's like, it seemed like every month, and especially if I got bonuses, like we all just got our stimulus check, or most of us have, and mine is going to RV repairs. It's like, of course it is, but at least I'm getting it, right? And it seemed like that was the case when I owned my sticks and bricks home. Every time I got a bonus or something, I had to get something fixed on the house: hot water heater, roof, some sort of landscaping to trench water away from the house, or HOA fees would go up or something. And that's just what we do. When you own a home, you have to take care of it, and things come up. And it's not any different when you're in a van, or a car, an RV, a trailer. It just doesn't matter. So, I missed something Wild Woman said. Oh, y'all are funny. Let's see. I am Vestamoon. I'm lucky and I'm blessed, and that's the way of this community. I am not the only one that has people out here that help me. It's just like mouseboots 46, or her new name, mouseboots 46. Marcia, she's getting her solar done by friends of mine and friends of ours now that she knows, and that's just how this community is, and I'm so grateful for everyone out here that helps each other. And Kathy says she'll be out to work on Phoenix. It's an ongoing project, but that's okay. Oh, and next week when I have to go into Vegas, my mechanic found somebody that can fix the AC hose, so I might end up having cabin AC up front in the engine, when I'm driving. For the summer. Won't that be nice? So keep your fingers crossed for that. And again, that's part of where my stimulus check is going for that, but at least I can get it done. And Pup Camper 58 says she has water damage in her travel trailer, and it's unfortunate because this shower is so lovely, and just some things that anyway, it's unfortunate, but we'll get her fixed up, and right now it looks like it's just one wall. Hopefully it's not also the floor. Robert says the Nomad community tends to be very generous and helpful, and that's true. And it's a wonderful community. So I am very blessed, and I am very lucky, but it is a great community out here. And Doreen and Chantel said AC is a must. Well, it isn't. I lived through the summer in close to Death Valley without it, or at least off and on. But it is for me, for health wise, it definitely is. And I have a friend who has a vintage Vanagon, and I did not know that they don't have AC because their engines are in the back. I mean, I guess some modern ones might, but the old ones, I'm readjusting the camera. Hold on, you guys. I'm shuffling a little bit in bed. The old ones didn't have AC up in the cabin. And so what he was telling me is I'm headed to the mountains or to elevation or headed north for the summer to get away from heat if I have to go through valleys. And because sometimes you go to a mountain, and if you're in a mountain, that usually means you have to go down the mountain and back up the next one. And he was trying to reassure me that I wouldn't worry so much. And he said that what you can do is you travel at night, and you sleep during the heat of the day with fans running on you and everything, or no, in the heat of the day up in the mountains where you are, and then you travel at night down through the valley and through the low parts, and then you get back up in the mountains. And he's like, Deborah, you can do that. Don't get scared, don't get worried, don't get stressed. You've got this. And I really appreciated it because he's coming up on his 12-year anniversary out here, you guys. He doesn't have a YouTube channel or anything. He's low under the key. But he's been doing this a long time. And he's who is good friends with Bob Wells, and how he introduced me to Bob when I started out, and how I got to go camp with Bob because my friend Glenn said, I've got a friend that's coming on the road, and I want her to come camp with you because he was going abroad for a music gig. And Bob graciously said, yes, send her my way. And so my first year on the road in 2015 and 2016, I got to camp with Bob Wells because of my friend Glenn. And so I was really appreciative that Glenn was encouraging to tell me to not worry, that if I couldn't get this AC fixed or I didn't have enough money or whatever, that I could still do this and to not worry. So I love that y'all are Pat in the Hat says whack-a-mole. That's what my trolls do. My mods are my trolls do. My mods are whack-a-troll patrol. And Rebecca McKinney says that they're not full-timers but dream about it vicariously. And going on a 5-day trip on Monday. Good for you. And let us know how that goes for you. And let's see. Guinness will fix whatever ails you. Marie, you're from Ireland. You are entitled to say that. And good for you. Let's see. Drove from Cardi's. Hi, Cardi's Adventures says that she drove my camera isn't very stable. Hold on, you guys. Let me get this fixed. Okay, I can do this. Oh, I've got 2 super chat tips, and they're so generous. I'm going to come back up. Kathy Decree, a little more to help you. Love you and your boys. Love you too, Kathy. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. And who did that other one? Mouseboots 46. Marcia, thank you, my darling. And mouseboots 46 is her name, you guys. I'm teasing. And I'm so glad that we got to meet in person and hang out for a little bit before I had to leave down there. And I'm glad that you're going to get out of there before it gets much hotter, and that the community is taking care of you and giving you solar. And I'm so glad that they were still there and all of that worked out. And you guys are so good, so sweet to me. And I couldn't do any of this without y'all. I mean, it's just like being able to hire Robert to do my editing. It had gotten to the point each video takes me at least 5 or 6 hours. Some of them take much longer, and he can do it so fast. And I'm so grateful to David, my trustee, for working it out to where we could do that with Robert. And then Angelique is helping me finish my book. I can't do any of this without them, and I pay them, and I'm able to do that and keep doing videos and everything because of you guys. And those super chat tips just help more than I can tell you. Thank you. And y'all are just so sweet, so wonderful, and I love you. And just anybody that is even just on here and watching, you just make my night, and make my day, make my life, and this is what keeps me going. and let's see, thank you guys. And let's see, I'm going to try to catch up. Cardiz is leaving from, oh, she drove from Idaho to Arizona and making changes in the van and then going full time. Good for you. And now I'm catching up to where I see Kathy's super chat tip. Thank you. Love you too. And Cardi says her BIL, her brother-in-law, is a carpenter and helping her with shelves. That's awesome. You guys wait till you see what Robert is doing in the vans. He is here and working on both vans because he is he's combining kind of the two and remodeling what works for him, and then he will build out, do a because he doesn't know what says, but he's going to get it ready and everything for sale soon. And we'll have more about that coming up this week on my channel too, so y'all watch for that. And did I see? I think I saw Mike and Cindy on here. I think. I'm not sure. Marsha is so sweet, really. That I said, oh, there's Michael. Um, and Usher alter ego. I bet I missed something, but that is so sweet. Julie Spencer, hi! It's good to see you on here and hear from you. And I love that y'all all talk to each other. That's I love that. And oh, I'm as long as anytime, I think anytime any of us get, anytime any of us get sick, it knocks us right. I mean, it knocks us off kilter, and we're sluggish thinking and don't talk well. And I set my alarm for 4:30 and this afternoon and got up from a live chat at 5. And I probably should have given myself a little bit more time, but all I did today was kind of rest and take care of me to be prepared for tonight, because my live streams are very important to me. Um, so Julie N says, I hope you have luck selling your vans soon after the remodels, and that's to Robert because those are both his vans now. um, Oh, mouseboots 46, you're most welcome. I'm just so glad that worked out. That makes me so happy, and thank you again. And Christine says we aren't spring chickens anymore. Speak for yourself. But I think even toddlers, they are spring chickens, and you get under the weather and you just you don't talk or function as like you normally would. And so I did hesitate coming on tonight because I thought I don't want to. I don't want to close Mac. I had to get up and come to the front of the RV, and I don't know if I'm back or not. All right, so it says that y'all have lost connection. I don't know if anybody's back or not. I'm back. Okay. Oh my goodness. So and my thing isn't staying on, so there we go. Let me see if that works. Hi, did y'all stay with me? Thank you. And oh good. Okay, yay. I had to stand up and come to the front of the RV to get it to stay on. So sorry about that. Um, and and then I saw that somebody said she looks mad. And I was just trying to figure out the I have that look. I get that real stern look. I don't know if it's an old teacher look or just my face. But a lot of people think I'm mad when I'm not mad. And I need to watch that because I don't want to come across like that. So my screen is open, or my screen is closed, but the door is open, and the wind is really blowing Robert, now that the commercial break is over, we resume our regularly scheduled programming. That's hilarious. Um, I know. It was probably a really funny picture of me that got stuck on there for a while. I don't think I'm going to be able to stand up very long, you guys. I'm going to have to go lay back down. But I didn't want to end it without the, I can't even think. I didn't want to end it with it buffering, and so I'm gonna have to end it tonight a little early though, and go lay back down because I had to come up here and stand up in front of the RV to get the signal back. I haven't even combed my hair. I did like throw on some blush and a little bit of lipstick for you guys. But I'm really seriously, these are my pajamas. I'm in my pajamas tonight. And I am, I am going to sign off. Y'all watch for the hi Texan Lou and everybody, Vesta Moon and Mano Ferry telling me to take care of myself. Thank you. There's birds out here in the bush next to me, and I'm gonna go lay back down, and I'm just so glad that I got to connect with everybody tonight. And be sure to watch for that snow video on tomorrow. And then I can't remember what's coming up, but I'll be sharing with you what we end up doing about the shower leak and all of that. And thank you guys again for my wonderful super chat tips. It definitely will help because I'm going to have to hire somebody to fix this shower and the leak and tear out a wall, and it's just going to be a mess. And Robert won't have time to do that all before he heads out. And so I'm going to have to hire some people to probably get that done. And I'm getting everything fixed on Phoenix though, and I'll be sharing all of that. And I'm so grateful for the stimulus check that allows me to do that and to hopefully have AC while I travel. Won't that be great? And I'm glad that I was able to stand up and come to the front of the RV and get you guys signal. But I am going to log off now and go back to bed. And I love you guys, and watch for the videos, and I'll be all better, and I'll be back on Friday Night Live again next Friday, and we'll see you then. All right, love you, and have a great week, and see you down the road. Keep on keeping on, everybody. Bye.